is a seated heel raise, otherwise known as a seated calf raise. It's best to have a seat on a bench or a box that's no higher than knee height. You want to come to the edge of that seat, and it's ideal that you have weight plates. But if you don't have access to this, you can use big, heavy dumbbells on each leg, holding them with each hand, or even resting kettlebells on top of the thighs. So just as the name implies, you're basically going to press through all of the forefoot, through the ball of foot, in order to elevate and lift the heel. What we're doing is we're isolating a muscle called the soleus. We're isolating this deep power conductor of the lower legs. This is going to be helpful for all my sprinters, runners, joggers, and people that do and like jumping activities. So this is something where being able to get to body weight with the amount of load you're using, and being able to do at least 15, if not 20 reps before feeling a sense of fatigue. So you'll build up to that. The biggest common thing that I'll see is people will rock back as they're doing the heel raise. So we want to avoid weight shifting like that. We want to focus primarily on the heel lift and remaining steady, still, and static in that upper torso, so that we are in fact isolating that muscle that exists in that lower leg. The last thing I'll say is just please be mindful of a slight pause and then lower down with some control. Lift, pause, and lower down with some control. That's where a lot of that eccentric effort is going to be good to strengthen and become strong as your foot strikes the ground. This is again where 60% of your forces are being absorbed, kind of go through the soleus. So making sure that this intrinsic muscle, power muscle, is trained well is important. As always, if you have any questions, please be sure to send me a direct message in the app or reach out via email.